The house was no longer a home. Every day, Ekutosi's anger grew like fire. Every night, Ndidi cried quietly on her bed. Muna moved up and down like someone living inside a storm. One evening, Muna returned from work looking extremely tired. He dropped his bag on the chair and sat down with both hands on his head. His voice was weak. "I cannot continue like this. I cannot live like this anymore." The twins stood in front of him. Ndidi's eyes were filled with tears. Ekutosi folded her arms like stone. Muna continued, "I married both of you because I wanted peace. But all I have seen is fighting, shouting, jealousy, dragging, and trouble." Ndidi wiped her tears. Ekutosi hissed loudly. Muna pointed at them and said, "If this continues, one day something terrible will happen, something we will all regret." But Ekutosi replied sharply, "If you like Ndidi so much, go and marry only her. I don't care." Ndidi gasped. Muna stood up. His voice rose. "Enough! I cannot take this anymore." He stormed out of the house. The door slammed. The room went silent. That night, none of them slept. Around 3 a.m., Ndidi woke up with a sharp pain in her stomach. Ah, my stomach, my baby," she cried. She held her belly, sweating, shaking. Ekutosi woke up too. "What is it again?" she asked angrily. But when she saw her sister rolling on the bed, crying in serious pain, fear entered her eyes. "Sister, what is happening?" Ndidi whispered, I think something is wrong. Help me, please." For the first time in weeks, Ekutosi's anger disappeared. Her heart shook. She ran to Muna's room. Muna, wake up. Ndidi is dying." Muna jumped out of bed and rushed to Ndidi's room. When he saw her holding her stomach in pain, he carried her immediately. Open the door, he shouted. They rushed her into the car and drove straight to the hospital. When they reached the hospital, nurses took Ndidi inside. Ekutosi and Muna sat in the waiting area, shaking with fear. After some time, a nurse came out. "What happened to her?" Muna asked. The nurse sighed sadly. "She almost lost the pregnancy. She's under too much stress, too much emotional pain." Ekutosi began to cry. "Doctor, please save her. Please, save my sister." The nurse looked at her. "You two are twins, right? Your hearts are connected. What hurts one, hurts the other. If she had collapsed, you might have collapsed too, right? You must try to always make each other happy." The words hit Ekutosi like thunder. She sat down and cried like a baby. "God, what have I done?" When Ndidi finally woke up, she saw her sister kneeling beside her, holding her hand tightly with tears all over her face. "Sister, I am sorry," Ekutosi cried. "I hurt you. I almost destroyed us. Forgive me, please." Ndidi smiled weakly and touched her cheek. "Sister, I forgave you long ago. I was only waiting for you to come back to me." They hugged each other gently. Even Muna wiped his eyes. For the first time in months, peace returned. When they returned home, things changed. Ekutosi stopped fighting. She stopped shouting. She stopped dragging Muna. She became gentle, caring, and even started helping Ndidi with chores. When Ndidi woke up at night to pee, Ekutosi followed her. When Ndidi was hungry, she cooked for her. When Ndidi cried, she hugged her. Muna couldn't believe it. One day, he sat them down. "You two have changed. I am proud. I wanted peace. Now I have peace." The twins looked at each other and smiled. Months later, the twins went into labor on the same day. The hospital was filled with nurses running up and down. Ekutosi gave birth first, to a baby boy. 30 minutes later, Ndidi gave birth to a baby girl. The whole hospital shouted with joy. Muna fainted and woke up again. People said, "This man has suffered, but God blessed him double." They all carried their babies and smiled. The twins hugged their newborn children and hugged each other too. It was a fresh beginning, a peaceful beginning, a loving beginning. Moral lesson: love, peace, and unity are stronger than jealousy and anger. When jealousy enters a home, it destroys everything. But when love enters, it heals everything. Families should stand together, not fight each other. Twins should protect their bond, not break it. And in marriage, respect and understanding are more important than anything else. The end.